Hello everybody. Today, recently my mother got scammed on 20K with from a scammer, which is I'm located in Singapore and this scam is going on, and they're basically scamming the vulnerable and the elderly who do not know technology that well, and therefore I am here sharing my story to the whole world that you can share it to your friends and family to prevent getting scammed. And of course, um don't know how to put it in words, but from the Singapore Police Force, you will know how and what they are doing when you report a case, which has already been reported many times. And let's get started. So basically, just a disclaimer, just sharing to the world that about this. I'm not asking any money from you guys or whatsoever, but this is a real scam that happened to my mother. And after that, just read it. And after that, basically the story is in Singapore there will be people like texting you, be it on WhatsApp or SMS. They're gonna ask you if you need any loan because everybody in Singapore need money. That's the fact. And after that, the next point to get to is where do they get your number? I assume that it is telco, which I will not name the telco out, but you know which telco they are in Singapore. So they are basically selling your personal data to the companies, and after that, the companies that got the data, um, it may be hacked by a hacker or being leaked on the dark web or somewhere, even clearnet, or even better, they bought it from some third party, which is somehow illegal, but they make it legalized. And after that, therefore, they get your SMS, get your phone number, and from there, they got your phone number, your name, and from there, they can WhatsApp and message you if you need a loan or whatsoever. So what happened was, first I received a call from my mother. From my cousin. She told me that my mother went around asking for a loan of this amount of money and asking if I knew anything about it. So I told her that I do not know anything. That why do she suddenly need a loan of X amount of K? So from there, I called my mother and asked her what happened. So she told me that basically there was this her friend. She do not want to tell me what happened, so she just told me her friend that owe her 40K, wants to return her, but the first thing that need to do is to transfer her this amount to for the bank processing. So she have to pay this X amount, which is in thousands, to pay this processing and clearance fee from the bank. And after that, I told her please do not like send any money over. And of course, I told her this is basically a scam, which I seen a lot of advertisement, and of course I did some research on it of people getting scammed due to this kind of scam. Let's say pay up first and get the money. So your money, once you pay up, you will never get your money basically. So from there, I told her do not like send any money over, and after that I told her which bank was it from. She did not told me anything, so I contacted my cousin to ask for the information, like which bank account that which bank account number that she's gonna transfer money to, because she told me that my mother sent her a bank account number. Therefore, it was from OCBC. So I called OCBC immediately to ask, do you guys have this kind of policy, like 40K worth of Sing dollars? Is it too big for you guys? Therefore, you need to have a processing fee or whatsoever fee that you guys want to charge. And after that, the bank assistant, the agent that was talking to me on the phone, she told me that, oh sorry, we do not have this kind of policy. So I told them, yeah, 40K is not big. It's not really big, and even 1 million is not big for you to hold such amount to request a fee for processing. So the person told me, yes, we do not have this policy. So I told her like, this account might be related to a scam. So I would like to, like, maybe you can provide me with the details. Therefore, it is stupid to ask this kind of question to a centralized institution, which is against their terms and condition private policy. So they cannot leak out any information from their internal database. Even though they know it, they can't tell you. Therefore, I told them, how about freezing this bank account that I have provided to you, in case like they want, like, people try to transfer more money to it, and after that, to prevent, like, you can do your part as OCBC to stop this account from receiving funds of innocent people which do not know that they are sending money to a scammer. So they told me, sorry, we cannot do that because you need to make a police report, yada yada. So more and more bullshit from them. And after that, I know that I have nothing because I am just a regular customer to them. I am nobody unless I invested millions of thousands of dollar, millions of dollar or billions into their ecosystem and fund them. Definitely I will be someone very important. And of course, when I say something, they will maybe close one eye and give me what I want. This is how the how the world works. So after calling the bank, I told them, so if you can't help it out, so I'm just gonna make a police report. So after I hang up the phone, I call my brother to find my mother, and after that stop her from transferring any funds to this scammer. And after that, I rushed back quickly to find her, and after that, after finding, because I called my brother, she says he is unable to find my mother. Therefore, I went over to the ATM that I know nearby my house. So I went there, and after that, I saw her near an ATM machine, which is a cash deposit machine. So I went over there and I told her, what are you doing over here? I say, aren't you be like at home? I already told you not to like send any money over. And on her hand, I saw a stack of $50 notes, which is roughly around, I don't know what to state the amount, but it is in thousands. Therefore, I told her, what are you doing with that big amount of money? And after that, I just told her, please do not intend to send any money over. And I told her, why would you want to send money? I asked, if he's your friend, then why isn't he here? Like if he's your friend, like really want to return you money, shouldn't he be like next to you and after that asking you to stand, and after he withdraw the money from for you or whatsoever? So he told she was stunned, and after that she was thinking a story to make up so that so that she can cover whatever she wants to cover, because she don't want me to worry about it and don't want many people to know about it. And so after I stopped her from transferring the money, I called my brothers and relative over. Once they reached, I called we WhatsApp because my mother is using WhatsApp to contact the scammers. So from there we talk to the scammers through WhatsApp, voice message, and after that calling them. So for your info, they are using a private number, which is they have a WhatsApp number, but the WhatsApp number is basically a burner number, which you have not heard before. It's basically a prepaid card that they purchase from using somebody's ID. If not, they got it from free, or they just purchase additional amount, let's say $50, you are able to get and SIM card without any identification card registered under it. So it is basically a burner phone number, or I would say airplane phone number, or you can get it from Thailand or whatsoever. So basically they use those SIM card that is bought from the black market, and after that from there they used to contact people and scam people using those number because it is untraceable. Therefore, I called them, and I called the WhatsApp number, it was an invalid number. Therefore, I already knew that it is a fake number. And after that, I suspect that they have a system on their side saying like whichever number call back, and after that they can know the call ID, and therefore they call back my mother using the private number. And after that, I pick up the phone and I ask them, where are you located at? May I know, so we can come down to view the contract. And of course, if you are lending money from somebody or even a bank, you have to go down personally to to read the contract, and after that, for the step whatsoever, information that is needed for this loan. Therefore, they told me they are at this place. I'm not going to disclose it because it is a legit place. They are basically using people's business, legal money lender business, to impersonate them, and after that from there they are going to use the name to scam people. And of course, I do not know that if they are really using it, they are imposting them, or they are like basically they are just the owner, and after that using the business to scam, so they won't get into trouble. I do not know. Maybe they know the law around, so yep, so they can exploit it or something. And after that, once we head over to the place was closed, and I called the person, where are you at? And after that, the person told me, oh, we have already closed the shutter because your voice, the manner, the tone that you talk to us they feel threatened, and because we are angry. So yeah, of course when you're angry, you're gonna like scold the person, and after that they thought that I'm gonna kill them or what. So therefore they say they closed their shop and they went home early. And after that I already told them, didn't I told you that wait for me over there and I'm coming over, and they told me, yeah, but you seems like you're threatening me. And after that I just went off. So basically we have been fooled. And after that, when they tried to throw me, and after that they kept trolling us. And after that there was one phone call from them. They just told me, I asked them, where are you at? They just told me, there I am opposite a building. I asked which building. They told me Pokemon Center. Oh yeah. So yeah, basically I was just mad. And after that, what can I do? I already been trolled. And I just told them, never mind, if you are doing this, then you already scam the money. And you can, if you are, I don't know how to put it in words. If you feel happy or what, you can spend the money, but next time there's gonna be karma on you. So I hang up the phone. And after that immediately, the next thing, my cousin have already contacted the police. And after that, two police officer went over to that store, to that shop. And after that, we took our statement and whatsoever. And the next thing we went, the police officer, I asked them, do we need to go and make a police report officially on the HQ or whatsoever? Yes, they say, you have to head over to the 24-hour HQ. So we went there and made a police report. And after that, my mother is my mother was supposed to take a statement, so she took the statement and told the police the truth. And after that, once I know, like, basically this is what's the conversation about. So during the my mother's report, this is what she told the police what happened. So on the 15th of November, she received a call from this guy asking if she needed a loan. So she told the scammer, like, how does this loan work? And after that, I would like to have a loan of 60K. And after that, the scammer told my mother, auntie, the amount that you want to loan is huge, and we need to check your CPF if you are creditable to return after the loan. If, like, let's say because you are loaning something, you need to have credibility to return the loan. Therefore, they are doing the normal due diligence of a legal money lender. Therefore, they told my mother to pass them their SingPass. And after that, from there, my mother, yep, head over down to the CC to reset the password and everything, and gave them her SingPass information. And my mother thought that they are legal, so my mother said she wanted to go down to, like, view the company, and after that pass them the information they needed. So the person said, oh, for your convenience, we are not asking our customers to come down, because we scared that the customer is gonna have a wasted trip down, because some of their document does not meet the requirement. Therefore, we would like to just enter your SingPass and have you check it out for you. So my mother was convinced by their tone and the way of them um yeah, just basically the way they talk. And after that, my mother trusted them, so gave them the SingPass, and they got a CPF. And after they told them, oh, your CPF contribution, we are unable to lend a loan to give you a loan of 60K, but we are able to close one eye and let you take a loan of 20K instead. And after that, after a while, my mother told them, okay. And after that, the next thing they do is they send an invoice of their company, exactly a legit invoice that you will see online, where you can just find it on Google invoice. And after that, yeah, from there they edit the company and put their company logo and the invoice of the whatsoever statement, the amount to loan, this and that. And after that, my mother took a look at it, and it seems legit. Therefore, the next step my mother asked was, how do I receive the loan? And the next thing was the scammer telling my mother, hi auntie, you have to send us this amount of money, so you are able to. Is it? My mother asked, why must I send you money when I need a loan? And after that, the person just told them, oh, because it's our admin and processing fee. Therefore, my mother thought it was legit and went ahead to the ATM and send them an amount in thousands. And after that, yep, once she sent the deposit, and after that the scammer told my mother, okay, once we receive it, we will send you the 20K loan. Therefore, my mother sent the money already. And after that, once she went over to her bank account and checked, and to her surprise, there wasn't any 20K inside her bank account. So she called them and asked. So they told my mother, oh, because the bank has hold your funds, if I'm not wrong, something like this. So they have hold your funds, and from there you have to, I'm gonna contact the bank manager myself, and after that ask them to call you back to regarding this case. So yeah, the bank, after they hang up the phone, my mother waited a while, and the bank manager called her using a private number as well. So my mother didn't notice that, and from there this guy was his accomplice telling my mother, oh hi auntie, this is saying my mother's name because they have the information of CPF. So yeah, hi, my mother's name. Um, we have seen a transaction of 20K entering your account, therefore we have hold it because we need to process it, and there's a processing fee of this amount of percent, and you have to pay this amount of money. So my mother thought it was legit from the bank, OCBC bank manager. So my mother just went ahead and paid them, send the deposit to the account that the bank manager asked. So she sent the money, and after that, once she sent, she checked her account again. There was no money, and after that, she was already shocked because she has sent over less than 10,000, but then more than 5,000, around that range. So from there, yeah, she sent already, and once she did not see the money, she panicked, and after that called the scammer back, and the scammer say, oh, if that's the case, I'm gonna contact my manager, and after that ask him to contact you, and from there um, we can solve this matter. And after that, the scammer sent this screenshot over to my mother. So as you can see, this screenshot, it is basically a transfer on iBanking, DBS or POSB. So as you can see here, this is a template that I made out, which is super easy. And after that, I'm gonna teach you how to do it right now. So I'll continue this. So as you can see over here, alright, so I'm unable to edit it. So basically what you do is you right click inspect element. Alright, so inspect element, this thing is gonna pop up over here, so you click on it and you find the details on this website. So let's say DBS iBanking. So yep, I'm unable to do it right now because I have not refreshed the page. And from there, as you can see, yeah, I should censor this over here. So yep, so basically they just edited their information and stuff, and after that told my mother they have already sent the money. So and my mother took the bite and was baited, and after that the manager called back my mother and told my mother, oh hi auntie, this is this person, manager. I would like to inform you that this person, my colleague, accidentally entered a amount of 40K instead of 20K. Therefore, you have to pay another transaction fee for us. So my mother was confused and panicked. So once you are panicking or whatsoever, you won't think much, and after that do whatever people say because you're not even thinking. You already lost this amount of money, and after that, yep, they told my mother to send the amount, so my mother went around asking money again. So she was able to get a loan because she wasn't that kind of people that will go around and ask money unless it is really urgent. And of course, her friends and her friends knew her, and my relative also knew her personality. Therefore, they just loaned her the money, and from there, my mother sent another amount to the scammers. And after that, once the scammer say, okay, auntie, we have already received the money, we are gonna send you the 40K right now. And of course, previously you can think back, you already sent a 20K, right now you're gonna send a 40K, so it's gonna be a 60K. So for me, I was able to analyze it, and of course, know it's a scam. But my mother was already panicking and forgot whatever she have done in the past few hours, and after that she just kept doing what they say, asking them the transaction fee from their side admin and whatsoever. And after that, the bank's fee, and my mother keeps sending a whopping total of almost 20K, but the exact amount is 19.8K, which they have accumulated their scam. And from there, yeah, my mother basically lost 19.8K within 2 days. And after that, we went to the um yeah, and after that, this was just the story of the scamming case. So right now is the story of Singapore Police Force. So after we waited for Monday, because weekends the police are not working, I would say that, because the IO, we tried to call the IO office, wasn't available. Therefore, we called him on a Monday. So my cousin called him and told him. Before that, my mother also, because my mother was scammed and whatsoever, because she told me that she wasn't, I do not know how to say in English, so it is 不甘愿 lose that much of money. Therefore, she wants to get back the amount. So she kept doing what they say. Hopefully, they can get back the amount. And after that, from there, they are able to exploit my mother this amount of money, almost 20k, exact to this. And after that, 2 days, just in 2 days, and after that, my mother went home, and of course, I told her you have been scammed over here. I wrote it. You can watch this video, and after that, refer to this note that I write down. This will be more detailed, and after that, combining with the speech, it is gonna make up the story. So yeah, I told my mother after we went home. I told my mother, why would you want to have a 40k loan? So she told me because my father um have a loan with his boss of 50k to clear her investment debt that she had failed. So from there, my father was able to pay off the 50k, but he is not able to receive any pay for 2 years, basically working 2 years for free. But I will not say free because his boss is a good man, so he would give him some allowance for family, like buying food or whatsoever, paying the bills. So yep, his boss is a good guy. And after that, from there, my mother knew about this, so she told me. I asked her why we want to have a loan. So she told me because of this, I wanted to lessen your father's burden, and hopefully to clear the house debt as soon as possible, the house installment, and after that, hopefully able to provide you and your brother more. So once I heard it, yep, I was touched, and after that, my heart broke. So yeah, the next thing after I made a police report, I called the bank, and after that, I told the bank that I've already made a police report. So are you able to freeze the bank account now? Because earlier I tried to call, but you guys say you can't unless you make a police report. So I say I already made it, and after that they say, oh, we have to wait for the police to contact us. Therefore, I was already pissed off. So I told them, okay, whatever. If you think the police is gonna contact you, and hopefully you can freeze the account. And after that, before that, on the police station, once the officer that is taking note of the statement called the IO, and the IO told the police officer that I overheard their conversation, so they are saying about account, and after that freezing the bank account. So therefore I assume that they have already submitted a request to OCBC to freeze this bank account immediately after report. So I waited and waited, and after that, at the night, my mother we went home and everything. So on a Sunday, my mother tried to talk to the scammer, and after that, fish out more information of the scammer. Hopefully, we can provide more information to the police. Therefore, it's gonna assist them on their investigation. Therefore, my mother asked for the bank account of them, and after that, the first bank account they gave was the same one. So my mother said she's unable to send the amount in, and after that, the next my mother kept trying, and but she did not legitly go and try, but just like to fish out and tell them she already tried, and after that say, oh, this is not possible to send, this account is unable to send to receive any funds from my account. Therefore they gave another account which is from POSB, and after that my mother took note of the number of the account number down and gave it to my cousin. So the next day, Monday, my cousin called the bank, and from there I went called the IO and told the IO about this bank account number which the scammer provided. So the police officer told my cousin, yes, we already have a yes, this account number is familiar with us because we have a record of it. It is also suspected under the same case. Therefore, my cousin told them, all right, so will you guys like are you going to investigate or what? So the police officer, the IO, told my cousin, oh, we already submitted the case to CID. So my cousin asked, is there anything that you can do about it, like retrieving the funds or freezing the account or whatsoever? So the IO just basically told my cousin that they are unable to do anything yet because of there are still ongoing investigations. So my cousin just told them why do I need to make a police report if this is something that you can't solve, or like say freezing an account, it is simple, just one call from the police with the law, and from there you can just yeah freeze the bank account. And after that, from up to till today the date, it is um 20th of November 2018 today. I know that the bank account has not been have not been freeze, and of course, despite me providing the information to the police and of course calling the bank, the account has not been froze. And after that, yeah, so that's the end of this story. So as you can see, how useless is the Singapore police force. They are unable to just a simple freeze. You can't even freeze the bank account. Despite like having 3 cases. So the IO told my cousin that we have we have three similar case. Let me find it out for you. So let me scroll and find it for you. Okay, so from here, the IO said before your aunt's case, we have three similar cases excluding your aunt. So yeah, you can see Singapore Police Force has already recorded and people have reported three similar cases on this type of scam case, but they are unable to freeze the account. So up to today, I know that the bank account has not been froze, and therefore, yep, I will just yeah, if the Singapore Police Force is able to freeze the funds, people are not able to send funds over, people are not gonna get scammed. From there, those funds that have been frozen, we still those that got scammed has a slight chance to get back their money in case they withdraw it out or anything. So yeah, you guys can be the judge. And after that, from there, this is the moral of the story. You can read this text over, and after that, yeah, let the world be the judge of Singapore, the first class country, Singapore, um, Singapore Police Force, and after that, the bank. Of course, me as a good citizen, I try to provide to, yeah, the bank asked me to call the police. Yes, I called, and after that, I made the police report and I told the bank, so can you freeze the account now? They told me, oh, cannot because we need to hear it from the officials. So, yep, the official did not do anything, did not manage to freeze the account, therefore the funds is gone, and yeah, who to blame? I don't want to say much because if I say something that offend the Singapore Police Force or whatsoever, they may sue me for disruption, uh, like ruining their reputation. And after that, as you can see over here, yeah, this is a funny fact I wrote down. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you will take this video onto your social media platform and share it around with the world, and your friends and family that you care a lot on in Singapore or despite anywhere. This scam can be happening anywhere, and of course scams has been happening over and over throughout the world. And of course this is Singapore, a tiny island, a country which, yeah, basically we are so small, yet the police can't just make a phone call to the bank to freeze people's bank account because they have suspected this has been a scam or whatsoever. We are not in the USA, which is not that big that you need to contact the FBI to do everything. We have, yeah, 冇會講啦, so basically just 冇會講啦. So you guys just judge, and after that comment it down below. So yeah, I have a question for you guys. I'm wondering if previously scammers are caught and after that they are going to be fined and jailed for a period of time. But I'm wondering where did the fines go to Singapore Police Force or the victim that lost X amount and the rest. Let's say they have been fined 20k, the victim lost 10k, so they return them 10k, and from there the rest is going to be spent on improvement, or everything just goes to Singapore Police Force. So if you have been a victim of scam or whatsoever, please share your experience with the world, down the comment section below, and it is greatly appreciated. And of course, that's all for this video. Peace.